Hello and welcome to yet another episode of our match preview. We are here at Lake Victoria Primary School playground preparing for UPDF Football Club. Alongside me is
Caleb Kutamba.
You're welcome on this podcast, Mr. Caleb. We look forward to your insight into tomorrow's game. Give us a review of the URA game. How did it go? Where we need to improve, and what impressed you mainly?
Oh, thank you, Ria. Hi, everyone. I'm happy to be here. As you can see, we are preparing for our next game, which is tomorrow. We are playing UPDF in Bombo. Back to the question. The game was very nice. We are away at Ham Stadium, center of the city. We had a lot of fans who came in. Some are business people around, but they entered and supported us. We beat them 1-0, hands down. It was a convincing win. It was one goal, but very, very important. The team was very organized. Our defense was solid. Our midfield was packed, and our attackers did it. Because we missed a lot of chances, by the way. We're supposed to give you like 3. But all in all, we picked our 3 points and came back with them to Entebbe. And that gave us more motivation. And you can see the training, it's very intense training here. We are checking all aspects, so we're not doing good, to improve and make it better tomorrow. Because as we go away, we need to come back with the points. Yeah.
Thank you, Caleb. The URA game, there's no area to improve, you think?
Yeah, there is some area to improve. I saw a lot of attacks to our defense. The midfield was not that packed in the first half. But later, when some of our key players, like Gembe, came in, the things entered. He was handling, he was passing, and he was owning the midfield. I think he came late because he has been sick for some time.
He was recovering from injury.
And I think he had some fever also, but it was fine, and now he's fine. I've seen him around midfield, but the rest was okay. Maybe converting the chances next time, that we be sharp when we come to the net and we score. But the team was okay.
Right there on our chance conversion, do you think the wings are creating enough scoring opportunities for the in-form striker?
Yes, our wings are fine. Now that even Kawawa is back from the injury, you know, when he attacks from the wing, he's always deadly. You either make a mistake, or you can either create a penalty anytime. So that force of Kawawa in the wing, and this side, you have our striker here, our top scorer, you know, from this side. That is fine. I'm okay with it. The rest we can improve. Because, you know, football has changed. It is changing. The time of relying on the wings and what, no. You bring one tactic in a day, and you win the 3 points. The team is fine. We need to motivate them. We need to support them as we are doing. We hope we shall do better. Next time, we will not even score from the wings, but be straight, and we make it. Or from the set pieces, because we have guys who are good at set pieces here. So I hope we shall make it.
How was Omedwa's performance in general against URA?
Oh, Omedwa was on his top. Because, you know, Omedwa had shown us a lot of things. That's his team, previous team. Because from the stands up, they are seeing Omedwa with a lot of what, but he kept himself calm. He was okay, he was composed. Camera was on him, and he was on perfect. I think it was like either 99%. Yes, because he kept the clean sheet. What next you need from a keeper other than keeping a clean sheet?
Truly. I think the back line led by Mujuzi also turned up so well to try and intercept, knock off and block all attempts from that side. They tried a lot of aerial balls. An area, of course, so many balls reached the goalkeeper. I think we need to improve on the aerial defense in that line. Ahead of the UPDF game tomorrow, which are our areas of concern we need to address to make sure, because this is a side which has been struggling a bit this season, and they are aiming to turn things around because they are threatened by relegation. They need to turn things around. They may try to mount a very good challenge tomorrow, and also to take advantage of their home. What areas do we need to look at to address immediately ahead of UPDF?
Thank you. I think we should use any chance we get. First of all, scoring. If you get a chance of scoring, make sure you don't waste chances. Let's score. An opportunity, don't waste. Score. The more you score, the more you put pressure on your opponents. As you talked about the aerial defending in the space up here, sent pieces were disturbing us. Actually, this attack of URA, if not mistaken, is it called Carbon? Something like that.
Carbon came on as a sub.
Carbon came on. But when he came on...
Senka took as well.
Senka took. When he came on, man, it was not easy. But our defense kept solid. We just organized them well, and the chance of this man, Jonathan, he defends and as well attacks. He doesn't keep there all the time.
Odong Jonathan.
He was not giving them any chance. He's defending and he's attacking. So our left flank was very active. But all in all, we need to play as a team. Teamwork. We need to relate so much. We need to talk. Captain has to talk all the time. Do this, do this, do this. Because UPDF is not a simple team. It has been in the league. It knows the practices of the league. They have the confidence. They are home. They need to win. They are fighting the battle of relegation. So, but we know things will not turn from us. Because now, as they are fighting the relegation battle, we are now eyeing the trophy.
Eyeing the trophy.
Yes, we are number 5. 5th, so anytime.
Just 4 points off the top.
Just 4, you can imagine. So, what if Villa doesn't make it from Ginger side and we win? We shall be number 3. So, all in all, we need to teamwork. We need to do teamwork. I know our coaches have emphasized it, had them the briefing earlier on. He emphasized on that. He emphasized on teamwork and what. Then communication always. The rest, we shall get the points.
Chigozie Ambrose has spearheaded our form, our red hot form. His performance has won us games right from Bull. He won us a point secured us a point in Barada. He also was on the score sheet against Express. He was the match winner against URA. I mean, he has scored 6 goals in the last 7 games. How impressed and how pivotal is he to our ambition, as you said, of the title charge in case we want to push to the limit?
Oh, Chigozie is a man to watch now. The man is on fire. He has scored 6 goals in the last consecutive 7 games. How many strikers have done that across all the leagues? In different, countries, we have seen leagues. Maybe we have seen Haaland scoring every day, blessed, hat-trick. But if you come back now at local here, Chigozie is a man to watch. He's very good. Actually, we need to. I've had the people from Premier League, other leagues also protecting strikers or key players. It's high time also our management here in our local league, Uganda Super League, Uganda Premier League, start seeing that, because at times you find sharp striker is tackled anyhow. They need to be protected, because Chigozie now is a material not only for UPPC but for the country. Because anytime now I know they will call him. You have to call him. You can't give such goals and then they
on national duty.
National duty. We are eyeing him at national duty because Chigozie is specific now. He's an exceptional player.
Yeah, he has been sharp in front of goal.
Sharp, and he's so focused. I like how he spreads, when he's attacking. You feel like this guy is finishing me. It's not easy to have now such a striker across.
What areas does he need to improve in? Some people are talking about working on his physicality to be a bit more stronger. What areas do you think, in your view, should he work on?
Keep fitness. Just keeping his fitness form. His size is not that small. Big or small. He's okay. His size is fit. Once he's not sick or not injured, he's okay to play. Because we have seen guys work on their size and then after they say he's big. Should reduce on that. It's about fitness and then the sharpness. He will do his role. Because we have seen people have been striking not of his size, or smaller than even him, but scoring many goals. So to me, the size, yes, we need to keep fit. Because we have guys who are not in our team here. One of that, the physicality is not that much, like Bunjo. But when it comes to the match, the game, you'll feed him. And we have been having guys who are not very strong in the history of Uganda, but who have done it well. I can take you back, the likes of like Hakim Magumba. You remember him? He wasn't that giant, but he was a super. So Chigwazi is okay. Just fitness.
Now we see Kawawa and Poloto back as our first choice wingers. You've mentioned Bunjo as well. Should we be excited of more scoring opportunities and goals against UPDF?
Just no UPDF will face it rough because our guys are back. Kawawa is back. Bunjo is there. Poloto is available. So our bench now will be full. Everyone wants to play now. Wants to score, wants to win. Just no UPDF will face one of the hardest games tomorrow.
All right. And you talked of title ambitions.
Yes.
We came in this league just focused to stay afloat, to stay up. Because you saw our struggles in the big league. The second round, it was a struggle to make it over the line for promotion. But now, as we stand today towards match day 13, we feel if we make a few additions here and there, we can push it to the limit and see how far we can go. What do you think the technical team should do now to come close to that dream?
Thank you. First of all, I'll appreciate the work done by the president of the club and the technical team. They are doing very good work because, as you said, we came to keep at first to keep in the league. But now things are changing. There are some early signs, indicators. There is smoke somewhere. There's white smoke somewhere. So you never know. But what we can do now to keep that, of course, the squad depth. Squad depth is important because sometimes we get injuries and then we feel bad. So we need, if we can, in the February window, get some players, like 3 at least, back up in defense, a striker, and 1 midfielder, so that we keep on it, because we are now, our ambitions are changing. We need a trophy, and it is very possible, very, very possible.
Yeah, it's very possible because if you look at the log, we are just 4 points behind Vipers. Of course, they have a game in hand against Chitara, but if we keep our momentum with a few additions here and there, I also want to think that we need to reinforce the wing, given the injury problems we may encounter here and there, to make sure that if we don't hit the moon, we may land among the stars there. The administration also must be given credit on trusting the technical team to assemble such an incredible team. You also want to give respect to Coach Abdallah for ensuring that his boys perform to the required standards.
Okay. As I said earlier, I thank the administration and the technical team. You know, football is beyond what we see here on the pitch to the training and what. But it counts a lot of discipline, instilling discipline into these players. Then being tolerant to some players. And then giving them motivation all the time, talking to them. Because now the Kaziwes are back from injury. You talked of Opio. Nelson is back. Bogere, and we've been very tolerant. They are coming up now and they are good players. They want to play, given a chance. We have other games to play alongside, other than the league. You talked of the other trophy of
Sandbeck Uganda Cup.
That's the chance. The Bogeres must shine. Because at times you need to rest the players that have been playing regularly. Because we have now a lot of games to play ahead. A lot. So we need to prepare. We need to keep these guys fit. As they come back, the fitness coach has to be very, very intentional.
In our first 10 games of the league, we had a challenge of consistency. You put up a good fight against NEC, Vipers, and Villa, but again you fumble against Buhimba, Police, here and there. We're not doing so well. Even the first half of Express FC, the mentality was down. But I think, what is the secret you think that has made that has gained us consistency, because now we have won 3 consecutive games for the first time this season. What do you think is the secret?
Still, I give an applause to the administration and the coach, technical team, because as I told you, that it doesn't begin only on the playground, but even the dressing room, how they rate, how they share everything. Some players might have personal problems. At times you carry it and you've not shared with your coach or the team counselor. You get to the field and then you don't give out as expected. But once you keep close to the players, you share freely, at the end we get results. I think the consistency is coming because of good relations, then training, regular trainings, and then knowing, being, a positive bystander, a helper, a trusted person to your colleague. It improves you and you feel like, oh, this is a home now. It's a team, we are together.
Thank you so much, Caleb. What is your prediction for tomorrow?
Oh, I'm good at that area. You always ask me. 2-0.
2-0 in favor of the UPPC. Thank you so much, Mr. Caleb. Ensure that you subscribe to follow and see the coach's interview, pre-match analysis, and more. Thank you so much.